Yes, good morning. Today is Monday, so we are going to have some problem in mathematics. So if you can read, we have Pascal's triangle, okay? We have binomial theorem, okay? So this problem must be uh, listened cautiously because this can be possible questions when you are going to college. So as I've said, this video is for Cebu, particularly the high schools, the Key 11, Key 12, and the first year to fourth year. So we have here binomial theorem. So the letters and numbers are small, but we will try to finish this. Okay? So we have Pascal's triangle. So this is from Blaise Pascal. So you have one. So it forms a triangle. Okay. So it has edge of one. Okay. So you have one, two. So if you are going to add one plus two, that's three. Two plus one plus that's three. One plus three is four. Three plus three is six. Three plus one is four. Then one. Okay. So here you have 1 4 plus that's 5 plus that's 10 plus that's 10 and plus that's 5. Okay? So take note for that. So here for binomial theorem you have x plus y to the power of n. Okay? So we have x to the power of n plus n factorial, n minus 1 factorial, n minus 1 factorial. Then x n minus 1 factorial times y. So here, so just continue. Okay. So until n factorial, until it will become 1 here, at n minus 1 factorial, then n minus 1, and the last is y to the power of n. So our term for b, okay? So our term in factorial bracket n minus r minus 1 factorial bracket factorial r minus 1 factorial. So this is for the r term. Okay? So solve, okay, where r is less than or equal to n. So let's solve. Expand x plus y to the power of 5. So remember, we have basic formulas for to the power of 2 or to the power of 3, trinomial. But how about if the exponent is 5 and let's say 50, okay? Or let's say, okay, uh, let's say 100. So you can still expand it, okay? So, okay. So here you have this solution. You have x plus 5, 5 factorial, 4. So you just take note for the formula, okay? Then you substitute the givens, okay? So that's how to do it. So okay, so you have, okay, 5 factorial x cubed, 5 factorial 2 factorial x squared y cubed, okay? So you expand, okay? So let's say we are not allowed to use calculator. So uh, what you will do is multiply it 5 times 4 times 3 times 2, then 2 times 1 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay? That's how to do it. Okay. So, then we have x to the power of 5 plus 5x to the power of 4th y plus 10x cubed y squared, then plus 10x squared y cubed plus 5xy to the 4th plus y to the power of 5. So remember, at the beginning, it will become difficult for you. But if you are going to do it by habit, by study habit, it will become easy. Like for us, this is easy already to us because we are doing this every now and then. Okay? So, next, supplementary question. Find the fifth term of binomial expansion 2 to the power of x squared plus 3y cubed close parenthesis to the power of 5. So here, your r is 5, your n is 5. So fifth term, so assuming that you have the formula, let's say you memorize the formula for binomial expansion. So let's say, oh, come on, I will memorize this because how about if this is entrance test? I need it. Okay? So how could I study? Particularly in Ateneo de Manila. Because not all people are playing basketball. Okay? Only Jared Bahay can go to an Ateneo without uh, burden of entrance exam because I don't know what's the process, but take note, he is a varsity player, so obviously he has the special treatment. Okay? But for those people who are small, not just small, skinny pa, so you need to study. Okay? So, let's say you memorize binomial expansion. Okay? So, I will not take the Ateneo entrance test without answering the binomial question. Okay? So, you memorize this. Okay? So, supplementary question. Okay? So, you have the formula, you substitute the given. So you must know what is the R and the N. Okay? N is the exponent. Okay? So you have fifth term, you substitute. After substituting, you simplify. Okay? After simplifying here, you, our x is 2x squared and our y is 3y cubed. So you have 5. So instead of x, you write 2x squared. Okay? Then instead of you write 3y squared. Then you apply the laws of exponent. Okay? The formulas for the exponents. Okay? So you have 810. So if you expand this, that's to the power of 2. If you expand that, that's y to the power of 12. Okay? So, okay. So that's binomial theorem, Pascal's triangle. Okay? So you can see here, this is 1, this is 5. Okay? This one, you can see the the coefficient. Okay, this is 1, this is 1. Okay, so this one, okay, sabihin natin ito. Okay, at sabihin naman natin ang 1 na ito, ito. Okay, then ang 5 na ito, ang 10 na ito, that's it. Ito na naman. Okay, at yung 10, okay, here. Okay, at yung 5 na ito, yan. So, you can make also by Pascal's triangle so that you can know if the exponents are correct. Okay? Because it can be questioned that the question is only the coefficient. Okay? Okay? So, if the question will modify what is the exponent of y in the fifth term, so your answer is 12. What the exponent of 2 of x in the fifth term? Your answer is 2. Okay? So, the coefficient in fifth term, your answer is an 810. Okay? What if the question is the rth term or the fifth term? You answer 810x squared y told. So that's it. So we have here Matthew 24, verse 24, chapter 24, verse 2. Blessing on him who comes in the name of the Lord. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Good day and God bless.